Well, just getting into the bees today, I saw a bumblebee flying around here. Got my pine needles in my wax container, so I'm going to take some of this stuff over to the bee yard and get started. It's always nice to have some nice dry pine needles when you want to start your smoker. A lot easier to do it that way, rather than having to gather them up when it's been raining or something like that and have to dry them out. I put them in a bin like that, and I've got them for 5 or 6 inspections. I like it for starting my fire. Some of it, like this, might be too hard, so you go get what you can. And oh, here's Charlie. Come here, Charlie. How are you doing? Did you come over here to help? You wanted to go with me this morning, didn't you? Yes, you did. This is my golden doodle, Charlie. And he likes to come with me when I go adventuring to get pine needles and the like. Tools I have today is a container to put my old wax in, burr comb. Plug it in there. I've got a bottom board that I'm going to put here next to my other hive. And then I've got a deep hive body. I put that in there. Killed an earwig there. Then I got an inner cover and an outer cover. And a double screen board. As well as a couple nuke boxes. That's in case I make the split differently. We're going to see here what we're going to do. I'm not sure. So I guess I should go get my suit on. Give him a little puff of smoke here. Looks like the wind is blowing that way. I ain't beat the top part because it's a cover for the sugar syrup. Let's see what they're doing. Yeah, they're there. So we'll put that right there for now. Get a little more smoke. Want it to be nice and cool. Apparently one doesn't like me already. That's why I wear a suit. I don't like getting stung. Yeah, girls are flying around. Let's see, we'll put that over there, I think. What I want to do is find my queen and make a split. Now, how I make a split, I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. I may use that double screen board. Maybe they like to get to me this morning. They're flying all around. I don't know how these commercial guys do it. Wow, we got something going here. It's kind of stiff. Alright, what do we have? A frame of pollen. A drone. A little bit of brood that's been hatching out. We'll put them back in there. Then I want to shave off some of this comb here. We'll save that to make something good later. There's not much on there. It's kind of heavy though because it's got that pollen in it. So I'll stick that in here for now. I've got a deep box over here on the other side to do just such as that. And on this one, let's see what the hive beetle traps have been doing. Nothing in there. That's a good thing because that means I probably got rid of all the hive beetles. And there's 3 or 4 or 5 in there. This is a frame of honey. Not complete, but about halfway. And maybe a quarter of the frame here. We'll put them over here on the honey side. This has got a little more burr comb on it. And it's all honey. See if I can scrape that off without bothering the bees too much. It's unlikely my queen will be on here. Keep in mind I don't have to find my queen. That's another honey frame with bees on it. Take a little bit of wax off. That was stuck in it, must have some burr comb on it too. Yep, burr comb. No queen. Mostly empty, a little bit of brood. Nothing too exciting on that one. I'll shake them in here. See if I can get that burr comb off. There was a queen cap in that, but there's nothing in it. I wouldn't mind finding a cell there, a queen cell. And I can make my split easy. That is, if I could find the queen too. No queen here. Again, a little bit of brood, not much going on. See if I can't get that burr comb off. Again, that's got a little bit of brood in. Let's see. Maybe. Yeah, I see a little bit of few eggs in there. She might be around here. I think this was a marked queen, but I'm not positive. It takes time to inspect well. Make sure you find that queen. And I'm not seeing her here. That's a pretty good frame of brood though. That's a little heavier. It's got honey in it. Mostly honey. The nectar actually. Well, mixture. That's pretty light heavy honey frame there. Put that in here. Another beetle trap. Got one beetle in it. Yeah, I think I got rid of most of my beetles. Yeah, let's have 4 or 5 in there. Now this has been in here for, about 4 weeks. And there's no liquid left in it, so it wouldn't do any good. I might put this in, some in later. I don't know. Anyway, let's see if I've got the queen here. Again, nothing there. And nothing there. It's got pollen and honey in it. We'll stick that back in this box. So here's the tip. You don't have to have, well, there's some nice honey, look at that. Like that. You don't have to have real strong muscles to lift your beehives. You can just unload them like this and watch you don't trip over stuff you put on the ground. And then you can move them like this. So I've got some more burr comb here. I want to chase them down. Clean that off. Being careful not to find my queen in there. Don't want to cut her up. So there we go on that. I'm going to put this stuff aside here on this side. And see if we got anything here. A little bit of honey. Put that on the honey side. Oh, a lot of honey. Doubtful that she'll be on the outside there. It's hot, about 77 degrees. If you're going to be a beekeeper, if you're going to be a beekeeper, that's the way it is. You got to do it in the hot weather. So we got honey here. Looks like older honey, probably from another hive. More honey. A lot of honey. No queen. No queen. Now I'm getting a little concerned because I'm not seeing any brood to speak of. Not, well, there's a one that might have some in it. I don't see a queen there. There is some brood, but it's spotty. Oh, wait, looks like there's some eggs in there. There's brood there. Not a lot, but there is brood. And there's more brood here. Again, it's kind of spotty. I don't see a queen though. Oh, there's a couple queen cells. Okay. Huh. Well, I'm going to take that out and let them make a nuke out of it. That's a nice honey frame. Okay, I gotta go plan B. This is a technique Bob Benny taught me. So this may be out of focus a little bit because I'm gonna have to move around a little something here. But we do what we have to do. That ain't gonna work. There we go. Now what I'll do is get 5 frames of brood that don't have any queen in them. In order to do that, I got to shake some bees in here. Make sure there's no queen on that one. No queen there. And no queen there. So I've got a frame there with no queen on it. Got a few drones on it. We'll get another one. Now what I want to do, make sure there's no queen there. No queen. Put that there. Once again, no queen. Got some pollen in there. And I thought I saw a small hive beetle. That. I got the bottom out of this plastic thing. Now, this is something Bob Benny taught me to do. You put that over there like that. Whoops, got one thing. Need a queen excluder. So I put that over like that. Now a queen can't go through there. So I can put that in there. Now what I want to do is put some bees in there. So I shake them in there. Yeah, I got stung there just then. That's why I wear gloves. Let's take this one back over here for now. And this is where my queen could be. So we don't want to mess her up. So we'll shake all those bees down in there. Outside here. Make sure there's no. So here's my bottom board. I'll put this hive body box here. I don't see much on that. Brush them down on that queen excluder and let them go in there. Okay, that one's going to go in one of my new boxes. They're climbing down in there, don't worry. I don't see any queen here either. That's got a good frame of honey on it. I think I'll stick that in the nuke box. Now this one is the one with the queen cell on it. Queen cells, I should say. So if she's in there, she should show up on top of that queen excluder. She's on here, I should be able to find her. I probably shook that a little too hard, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cells on there, so I think that'll work. There's some nectar and no queen. We'll shake her in here just in case. So I'll put that one in the nuke box. Now, what I want to do is put those bees in there, those nurse bees, so we have a full nuke of honeybees, nurse bees. Let's give them a little smoke and make them think, well, maybe we should go down. Now brush them down in the bottom. The foragers are going to fly home. The nurse bees, they don't know what to do. But they're climbing down the bottom now. And I've got 10 frames in the bottom deep here. close that. That's ready. While these are going down, I can close this one now. I was going to put it open, but I've changed my mind. I'll put that over there for now. And I'll put the deep box back on. Woo! I want everybody here to go down the bottom. At least I can see there's no queen. Yes, we have no queen. We'll tap that bottom board just in case she's on it. You can't see it, but I'm going to put this box over here. I'm going to put the nuke on top of that. And then I'm going to take this queen excluder off, just because I'm not absolutely positive that queen's not on top of it. I'll put it in there. Then I'll put this beside here, whatever's left to walk in. And I'll take these bees into here. Now what I've done is I brought another nuke of honey and frames here. What I'm going to do is checkerboard these in the top. So I'll move this first one to the left. You know what? I've got one here. It's mostly empty, so I'm going to put that in first. That one's there. I'm going to smoke some of these bees down, because they're in my way. This one bee just flew over and followed me all the way over to the other side of the house. They're just not liking this smoke, but they're going to go down there anyway. So now, take another frame of honey. I don't like that spot. Too many bees there. So I'll make another one. Now these are from my dead out over winter. I'm going to just scoot some of these bees on in so I can get that frame in there. But I understand they'll clean it up and use it. So we'll see. We shall see. This will be my last one to go in here. Now we can chase them back in there. Put our inner cover in. put our undercover in, the ventilation hole is up, and I'll come back and put in some sugar water later. Maybe. Actually, they got honey in there. I think it's going to be good. There's the cover right there. There we go. Need a brick. And that's done. And my new little nuke split, I'm going to take over to another lot later this afternoon. I'm going to put it in shade for now. Later this afternoon I'll take it over and put it in another lot, and then I'll bring her back another day. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you'll subscribe. And thank you very much for watching this long. It helps me a lot if you guys watch these videos. I appreciate it.